Hi, this is Anatole, and this is my review of the Netflix series Dark, Season 1, Episode 6, titled Sic Mundus Creatus Est. It was released December 1st, 2017, and it received a score of 9.1 on IMDb. First matter of business is to discuss the title of the episode, which comes from the Emerald Tablet, an alchemical reference work similar to the Philosopher's Stone, which the creators believed was connected with transmutation of energy, and other information that comes from Wikipedia. The Emerald Tablet, also known as the Smaragdine Tablet or Tabula Smaragdina, is a compact and cryptic piece of the Hermetica reputed to contain the secret of the prima materia and its transmutation. It is hardly regarded by European alchemists as the foundation of their art and its Hermetic tradition. And the literal meaning, well, not the literal, but the translated meaning of it is as above, so below, which is a common phrase. And this is an episode I was very pleased with. I don't know if it advanced the lore. It did advance the lore, but the thing I was happiest about was the really strong character moments. I felt that there were a few episodes, the past few episodes, where the character moments were getting lost in the plot development. But we had some really nice scenes where the actors were able to show the conflict and the turmoil and the emotion of the characters. So the character of Regina, I believe, is given a moment where she learns that she has cancer, and then this is like the worst day possible. Ulrich comes to confront her about the disappearance of his brother, and she takes that opportunity to just sort of lay it all out because she knows she's going to be dying fairly soon, so she has no reason to hold anything back. And that scene goes from bad to worse for those characters as they say the things that most of us hide up in manners and in being respectful of other people, even if we think bad of them. But the one thing that gets revealed is that Ulrich, way back 33 years before, was ratted out about his encounter with his girlfriend, who became his wife, by the character of Hannah, which was something that we saw happen the episode before. And so the consequences of that were spelled out in this episode, because Hannah ratted out Ulrich and then said that it was Regina who did it. Ulrich and his friends tied up Regina in the forest. She became too scared to travel through the forest, and so Ulrich's brother, the characters I get confused trying to keep up all genealogy. So Ulrich's brother escorted Regina through the forest, and because he did that, he was kidnapped. So all those pieces have fit together now. And we saw that Jonas finds the gateway that we can presume that Mikhail found in episode 1. Jeez, it's getting hard for me to keep track. In episode 1, he found it off screen, or was it episode 2? But we never saw Mikhail go through that portal. We just saw that he had gone through a portal, and this time we see Jonas going through that portal, and that's where he sees Sic Mundus Creatus Est, and he finds two passages, and he finds a passageway that splits into two, and he takes the right turning, which leads him back to 1986. So it's the same turning that Mikhail took, which now begs the question, where does the turning on the left go? And we saw that another one of the secrets that was revealed, sorry, let me bring up, I'm trying to talk and not look at the map, but the genealogy map I have here is invaluable. So we saw that Peter Doppler and his father, Tronte, is that correct? Tronte? Hold on. trying to keep several balls in the air at the same time. No, not Tronte. We saw that Peter Doppler and his father Helga, who had already said that he should not do it again. And last episode, it seemed like that Peter was taken off the hook for that comment, that there was someone else who was taking the people. But now we see Peter and Helga in that basement, that hidden basement that Charlotte found last episode. And as Jonas goes through the portal and the lights, the power surges and dims, and the lights go surge and dim, meaning that Jonas is traveling through time. At that point, we see Peter opening a book that seemingly shows several dates that I can only guess is when the time travel forces are at their strongest, and there are two that are highlighted, and I couldn't really see the numbers on my monitor, but I'm going to guess that Jonas is one of them, and maybe Mikhail was the other. So why those were special? I imagine the fact that those time traveling occurred then, they already knew. So the convoluted nature of the time traveling in the series becomes even more convoluted. But what those other dates that were not highlighted mean is uncertain. And just how deep is the knowledge of Peter and Helga about the time traveling is also uncertain. What's their connection to the disappearing children is uncertain. So there was advancement of the mystery and some really nice character moments, not only between Regina and Ulrich, but there was a nice moment between Katerina and her children, remaining children, Marta and Magnus both, and then between Marta and Magnus later on. So it was really nice to see all this development begin to pay off, see the actors take those scenes, because up till now the actors hadn't really been challenged. So that's why I was starting to feel it was a very plot-heavy series. There weren't the moments written for the actors to show us the inner feelings of the characters and to see those characters in great stress and to see the break points and to see the characters emote those, and we got to see them in this episode. So I was very happy about that. I think I'm done. I just wanted to comment upon a couple of the mysteries and where kind of point out what they are and wonder where they're going to go, and then highlight the fact that we got some really good acting in this episode. So that's it for now. I hope you'll join me for my review of episode 7. And until then, take care and be well. Goodbye.